Are you ready?
Hey peeps, how's it going? We're back here on Detroit Lions Victory Monday. We did the recap yesterday, but what we're talking about today are the Detroit Lions buying in or already bought in fully on Matt Patricia, and I guess you can throw in Bob Quinn in there as well. From what you guys can see, I don't know if you guys are on Facebook or Twitter. If you're on Twitter, you should follow me there. Links in the description. Cheap plug. But after every victory, the Detroit Lions post a video on Facebook and Twitter. I don't know if they posted on Instagram or not, but they go in through the locker room and they show you the game-winning speech. Matt Patricia says a few words, and then whoever the player of the game is usually gets the game ball or says something else, and then they do the huddle and break it. The thing that's so cool about watching these is the team seems together. And, you know, these wins have not been pretty, and I have not been excited about the wins. I'm taking the wins. I'm happy for the wins, but you know, we should be playing a lot better, but we're staying positive today. I think that this team is buying in, if not already fully bought in on Matt Patricia. They like to be the underdogs. We were 7-point or 7.5-point favorites. Yikes, let me rephrase that. Underdogs against the Philadelphia Eagles. Not a single soul was picking us to beat Philadelphia in Philly. I personally did not think we were going to win in Philly. Philly's a tough place to win, and they proved everyone wrong, including me. Good for them. This team's got a lot of momentum. You know, going 3 weeks into the season, still have not had an official loss. They have a tie. That does not count for a win or a loss. So technically, after 3 weeks of football, this team's still undefeated. Not many teams can say that at this point. However, you probably are going to have the toughest matchup of the season next week. If Matt Patricia, we're going to talk about this more tomorrow. I'm going to have what the Lions need to do to beat the Chiefs. But if they can come out and play just a competitive game against the Chiefs and show that they don't back down from anyone, that will prove to me that this team believes in Matt Patricia that's going to play hard for them. For Bob Quinn's case, you know, Detroit's not really a hot free agent destination, especially for the Lions. You always have to overpay for your talent because you have no championship pedigree here. You have really no history. You've had two of the greatest players of all time in your team that have retired early. So it's hard for players to want to come here. But under the Bob Quinn and Matt Patricia era, they have been able to go out there and get the people that they want to get to bring in here. Trey Flowers, Coleman. Flowers has yet to produce much for us. Coleman played an excellent game against the Eagles, especially when Slay went down. This team has what it takes to win games. I'm not denying that. This team has a ton of potential. I just don't know if Patricia is going to make the right decisions in crunch time to help take that next step. Because right now, the way I see it, this team is fighting for a wild card spot. This team still is in the NFC North race, and it's all very wide open for them. The thing that I like about the win is that's going to help you if you cannot win the NFC North. That is going to help you get a wild card spot, because guess what? Philadelphia is going to be in that race as well. Yeah, they don't look so hot right now. They have a good shot of going 1-3 to start the season out because they have to play Green Bay next week. That's going to be a very tough matchup for them. However, they do not have their two main threats offensively, and that hurt them against the Lions. If Deshaun Jackson and Alshon Jeffrey were there, who knows, it might have been a different story. But the point is, this Lions team went out there and beat two playoff contending teams in the LA Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. You can't deny that. They played hard. It wasn't pretty. And you know what? I'm embracing it. Because Detroit should not be pretty football. You know, this is not LA. This is not Boston. This is not whatever big market team you want to put out. We're not the Cowboys. We're not going to be flashy. It's Detroit. We're going to be gritty. Yeah, these games might be close. Yeah, we may make a few mistakes. But there's still a lot of young players out here who are still learning the game of football and aren't going to be perfect. Matthew Stafford's been in the league for 10, 11 years now, and he still makes plenty of mistakes. It happens. But the thing I like This team never gives up. This team wants to win. This team is hungry. You can't deny that they're not hungry. And I think that they bought in on Matt Patricia. I think, the last few games of the last season helped solidify that. But I think the key factor in this team buying in Matt Patricia were 2 games last season. And that was beating the Super Bowl champions, New England Patriots, and almost beating the runner-ups in the Super Bowl, the Rams. You had 2 very good game plans, 2 good games. You won one and you lost the other. I think that this team realizes that Matt Patricia can win big games. I think Matt Patricia has won more big games already than Jim Caldwell or Jim Swartz. So I think he's got potential. I just think that, we're off to kind of a shaky start offensively and defensively. We're not clicking yet, but it's still early in the season. Let's wait till mid-season to the later season to see if we can't fix some of these things. But I think this team has bought it on Matt Patricia, and that is good. That is going to be a huge step for this team to make the playoffs and make some noise in the playoffs. I still don't know if they're ready to win a playoff game yet. It's too early in the season for it. I can't guarantee this team is going to make the playoffs. But you're winning games that you should be winning right now. You should technically be 3-0, but I'll take the 2-0-1. I'll take it. Because more than likely you're about to be 2-1-1. A lot of people think we can beat the Chiefs. We'll see. We're going to talk about that more tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But without further ado, that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know if you guys think the Lions are buying into the Matt Patricia, Bob Quinn scheme below. Instagram, Twitter, in the description. Follow me on both those platforms. Also, all DSA members in the description as well. This Sunday after the Kansas City Chiefs game, the post game should be on my channel. I will let you guys know if something changes. But without further ado, I'll see you peeps tomorrow. Peace.